Hello everyone, and welcome back to our podcast. It's Healthy Podcast, where we discuss about healthy lifestyle and how can you lose weight, of course. So in today's episode, I want to share with you an argue that I had with one of my clients from personal training, and it's kind of crazy, to be honest with you. Because I've been in these situations for not for a long time, but it's like I meet this kind of people very often, and I don't realize why. But I think I tried to find out why. But anyway, so my client is something like this. I don't like skipping, I don't like run, I don't like to jump, I don't like to do that exercise. So for a personal trainer, when you find this kind of person, it's very hard, because you try to combine exercises to not to give the best results, but to try to have to make the workout more pleasant. So to make the workout more pleasant, you have to insert different exercises, like to not have a daily routine, because this is my approach. Like, if I will try to make like a schedule with the same exercises every single day, okay, like an athlete for fitness competitions, okay, that hey, today I have to make chest, today I have to work legs, today I have to work calves and all the stuff, you are not an athlete, okay? So you'll get bored with this. That's why it's more that's why my approach is like, hey, okay, let's try to diversify as much as possible, because will be much fun for you, and you're gonna see, hey, a variety of exercise that you can do it by yourself at home or in park or at the gym, or so it's much easy for you as my client, okay? So when you meet this kind of clients, it's like a wall, a barrier that they put in front of you, like, hey, let's do skipping, because it's fun. It's like 2-3 minutes, and it's very easy. I know it's like you are not a pro, but it's worth it to try, because you're gonna learn some new skills, because this is an interesting idea. So people recommend, psychologists recommend, like playing at a musical instrument, or juggling with balls, with 3 balls. Why? Because when you try to do these things, that it's about coordination, your hands like involves a lot of parts of your body. For example, if you want to play to a musical instrument, you have to coordinate your hands, fingers, your ears, okay, and also if you have some papers in front of you, you have to coordinate your visual things. So because of that, a lot of parts of your brain will get involved. So we'll try to connect. So it's like connecting a lot of parts from your brain, and in this way you're gonna receive new skills, and you're gonna learn more, and also you're gonna develop some things in your brain that you can't imagine. So these things will gonna help you to other tasks or job or anything else in your life that will make you feel like, that, hey, these things is much easier right now, because the thing that coordination with musical instruments and everything like this is so hard. But right now, this that I thought that is hard, now is very simple. So you're gonna receive a lot of advantages based on this. So the same thing is with skipping. Like, you have to coordinate the speed of your arms with the jumping, okay? And also your heart rating increasing will increase, so you have to focus to control everything in your body. So you're gonna receive a lot of skills. But for my client is like, hey, I feel my belly wambling around and I don't like this sensation. Okay, so you don't want to do skipping because you just imagine your belly how it's wambling, so you don't feel okay, but no one sees this. It's just in your mind, okay? I don't like run. Okay, so why you don't like run? Because I get tired very fast. Okay, but it's at the beginning. I don't like to jump. The same thing for the skipping. Why? Because of my belly. Okay, I don't like to do that exercise. Why? Because it's very hard. Okay, so when I meet this kind of clients, the only thing that I do is that to have patience and just ask them, hey, everything in your life is perfect, or you in your life, in your daily basis, you do everything that you like? You're gonna tell me that until now in your life you did everything that you liked? So your job, parents, friends, nobody from you, around you, okay, didn't put you to do, didn't tell you to do things that you didn't like or you don't like? No. Okay, the answer of my client is no. Strictly no. It's direct no. Okay, so that means in this life you did a lot of things, okay, that you don't like, you didn't like. Okay? Yes, of course. Okay, so most of the things in most of the cases in life, when we start doing things that we don't like, those things start to put pressure on ourselves, like stress. Like, for example, I don't like to reach goals, okay, at my job's target that my boss put it, okay, so we get stress. Or I have to do some things that I don't like, okay, so I have to do it anyway, okay, so we just receive frustrations, pain, all this sort of emotions that is not okay for us, okay. This is life. It's not some science fiction things, okay. This is life. In life you're gonna do things that you don't like, but the difference here is that you have things that you don't like to do it and will give you disadvantages, like will give you stress, frustrations, pain, and anything like this. And you have things that you don't like to do it, but will bring you lots of advantages, like increasing stamina, creates a stronger immune system, reduce stress, give you more energy, and all of this stuff. And when I start putting in this way, and I give to my client this kind of approach, they start understanding that, hey, we should stop put this barrier and this wall between me and my personal trainer, okay, that says, hey, you have to do this, and I have to understand that all this exercising and all this stuff that I don't like because that and that, some crazy reasons, it's for my advantage. So he will give me like a good present, let's say, or he will give me some things to do that will help me a lot in the future. Okay, it's like my friend that takes care of me. So This is the way that I am. I am dealing with this kind of cases when my clients start saying like, "Hey, I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. It's too hard." Blah 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 blah. So this is the way I approach this subject, and I hope you guys that listen to this podcast understand that, hey, exercising and eating healthy is not a thing that even if you don't like it, will bring you lots of advantages. So don't try to say no to the simple exercising, like skipping, run, jump, like simple basic exercises. Don't say no, okay? Because are simple. I'm not talking about deadlifts. I'm not talking about bench press or I don't know, crazy stuff like this. Okay, just the simple things. Okay, don't say no. Just try to do it, even if you are uncomfortable at the beginning. Will give you lots of advantages. Trust me. So it's the same thing with eating healthy. With 3 meals per day, more vegetables, more fruits in your diet every day. Don't skip meals. It's the same thing. Okay. I know it's hard at the beginning. I know you don't like it. I know maybe it will disrupt a lot of things in your daily routine, but at the end you're gonna receive lots of advantages. So that's why this is the way. This is my approach, and I hope you're gonna think about this a little bit. Thank you so much. This is all for today, and thank you for all of you that downloads our podcast. So if you have any questions, please leave it in the comment or email us on office@eatshealthy.uk. See you next time. Bye.